Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. How are we all doing today? By the way, happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. um, I'm doing pretty well this morning. I try to do a video this. I usually started reading this, like writing what I was gonna say down because the last vlog I did was a little bit of a jumbled mess, and well, to be fair, it sort of was. It was short, sweet, but a bit could have been better. So, basically, my exercise this morning was the same usual one, but like I said, it's being incremental. So, so 3 days ago, I was doing just 10 push-ups, 10 sit-ups, 10 squats, and 1K. Yesterday was 11, 11, 11, and 1.1, and today was I don't know what the my today was 12, 12, 12, and 1.2. So the point, I think I've went through it before, but the point of doing that was to sort of build myself up so I can possibly do 10Ks and everything, which I will do 10Ks. Self-motivation. Say that you can and don't say maybe. Which I so yeah, that's been pretty good. Usually when I did the video yesterday, I did it in the morning, so nobody really knew what happened after to after after then. So usually I went straight to work. Well, I didn't went straight to work. I usually did my usual things in the morning, and then I went straight to work. And then when I went to work, it was pretty good. I just some messages from a few people saying hi, hello. Sort of like messaging people I haven't messaged in a while. I think some of you may have gotten them, but I've just been doing that because to keep in touch, because just to keep, I don't know, just keep in touch. Like everyone says that, and it's a bit of a throwaway word, but I think there's a bit of meaning behind it. Usually. Besides that, post work, I was just like, yesterday work was it was pretty busy actually, because like I work in so a bit of context of what I do. I usually work at a bar. I work at a cocktail bar called Gin Lane. It's pretty fancy, and what's happened is that obviously with COVID, most of the bars have closed, so that includes us. So for a while we were a little bit like, oh shit, what do we do? And what happened was that our government came up with the JobKeeper benefit, which is basically we basically the government pays for our wages. So in doing that, it sort of keeps us employed, which is kind of good. In fact, it's almost like we're not on the salary. So it's really nice being on those benefits. So what we're doing to kind of like keep busy and sort of keep active at our workplace is that we're doing takeaway cocktails. And so we do like all the old classic cocktails, and some of them are really good, and it's quite nice. So that's been sort of keeping me busy and sort of keeping me busy. So yesterday we had we had Mother's Day, and obviously a lot of people wanted to get the cocktails in for today. So we sold quite a bit. So it was pretty nice, After work, though, just give me 1 second. Okay. So yeah, so after work, obviously, or pre-work, I was sort of like just I was getting a little bit of cabin fever, so I was just like, you know what, let's hit up everyone, because right now they're sort of loosening the laws, but it was getting a bit of cabin fever, just meeting up with some friends, and just like everyone was just like, hey, does anyone want to just meet out for drinks or something like that? And everyone's just like crickets. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just go back to my family. And yeah, you know, the family was there, all three brothers, and the two suspects, my mum and dad, and yeah, we had a bit of a time, and it got a little bit rowdy. But besides that, it was all right, you know. So today, so today for Mother's Day, we're sort of like, because there's nowhere really anywhere to go, so there's nowhere really to go today, so what we're doing is that we're sort of cooking at home, you know, which is basically, that's what you can do. For me, it's sort of just, well, it's kind of good, but, you know, that's how it is. Ooh, good morning. Oh, good. Hi. So yeah, so for me, also, like, oh, I almost forgot what I was doing. I'm also been eating a little bit more healthfully. I don't know how to describe that. I've been eating a little bit like chicken salads and stuff. I don't know how long I'm gonna last doing that, but I want to continue doing that as long as I can, because it's just a lot better, I feel like, in the long run, if I continue. And I'm starting to slowly feel, I'm not sure if I'm feeling it. I'll probably feel it in a week after eating, but hey. Hi. Yeah, sorry about that. We're just, I usually just like people walking past and stuff, and I just don't want to film, well, I don't want to film them without their permission, basically. So yeah, I'm just sort of eating healthily. I'm just trying to, like, I'm not cutting out, like, going like, oh, you know, I'm just gonna have to cut out everything and all the nasties and everything. And I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So what I've been doing is sort of, I've been like swapping things out, or being basically just been eating, just basically, like, say for instance, like, I usually drink energy drinks, and they're really nice, but they're obviously really bad for you. So what I've been drinking instead is iced black coffee, no sugar. It's not quite as good as a mother, but still, it's a lot better than one. And just sort of like, I smoke, but I'm sort of just trying to cut it down to like 1 or 2 cigarettes instead of like heaps for now, and see how it goes. If I can quit that altogether, that would be great. It would be really, really good, because one thing I'm noticing after my runs is that it's not like I'm out of breath, it's more just, I'm just coughing a lot after a workout. So if I can just get that under my belt, then that would be great, you know. So that's it. Besides that, I'll just see how the day goes, you know. I've got some few goals. I want to do some reading, some this and that, you know, a little spruce and boost. And so, whoa. And yeah, if all things go well, you know, it'll be easy breezy cover girl. So yeah. Whoa, yeah, almost forgot. Big thing, because I wrote this down, and it's sort of a question to you. Guess what? Looks like somebody's been asking the questions. So this is a question if you want to put down in my comment section, or just answer, or if you feel like answering is, what is the most rowdiest family get-together you have had? You know, I've had a few rowdy get-togethers, but and to kind of specify rowdy, it's sort of like everyone's having a good time, but you're like, oh, like I hope they don't break the vase or something, or oh, I need to stop this now, but this is too good kind of moments in your family if you had some. So yeah, just hit me up in the comments, or hit me up, let me know, you know. And besides that, like the video, share the video, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.